Hello, my name is Lauren, and I'm currently in the PMHMP program at Regis. My nursing background consists of mostly community-based mental health nursing. Initially, I had a strong interest in oncology after losing a parent to cancer at a young age. However, I fell in love with mental health nursing after taking a per diem job with a VNA early in my career working with the mental health population. Initially, I started out my career working in pediatrics. And then, like I mentioned, I started working for a startup home care company. I stayed there for many years. We worked with the mental health population within inner city communities. I currently co-own a home care agency for the last 10 years that services the mental health population, and we service those individuals with, and they also have comorbidities. Uh, I also have experience developing and working with the mental health and drug courts within the state of Massachusetts. We are the only home care agency that initiated and helped with the development of some of these mental health and drug courts. I grew up in northern New Hampshire in a very small town, and now I reside just north of Boston. Some hobbies I enjoy is exercise and meditation. Something about my family is I have three older children, 17, 22, and 25, and I started over and I have a 1.5-year-old. So there's a pretty significant age gap within my children. So one thing about me that others may not know is I have a strong interest in quantum physics and the body's ability to heal itself by frequency of our own energy. I belong to a research coherence group of Dr. Joe Dispenza. I don't know if anyone's familiar. And his work basically focuses on matter versus energy. A common misconception is the belief that matter emits a field of energy. However, with contemporary research, it shows quite the contrary. It's not that matter that emits a field of energy, but rather there's this invisible field of energy that creates matter. So it makes sense that if we change the field, we can change the matter, and where that self-healing comes in. And the principle upon which I've seen countless individuals heal themselves. Stage 4 cancer, Parkinson's, MS is pretty significant. The research group that I belong to, it was primarily created to scientifically study and measure the cause as well as the effect of this coherence healing. We work with major universities around the world, and the research tests new hypotheses about the most effective way to produce non-local changes in matter. I chose the PMHMP program at Regis because I want to continue to help this vulnerable population. This is such an underserved population that needs considerable compassion, understanding, and advocacy. I love what I do, and I can't imagine doing anything else. I have a strong interest in the limbic brain as well as retraining the brain, which leads me into some of my career interests and goals, which include servicing adults and adolescents with mental health and substance abuse disorders. There is extremely limited services for mental health and substance abuse in the state of Massachusetts, especially the adolescent population. So I would love to start a business helping those individuals and parents and providing additional supports. Eventually, I would like to get my doctorate in naturopathy. I have a strong interest in that as well. Thank you for listening.